Hello, this video talks about Seriexology, a specialty of Conscientiology that studies serial existential rebirths, that is, the multi-existentiality of the consciousness. Have you ever wondered, why are we born? Why do we find it easy to get along with certain people and not others? Why do people from the same family have different behaviors? Where do innate abilities come from? And where does all the learning from one life go after death? If you answered yes to any of these questions, it's worth getting to know about Seriexology. Conscientiology studies indicate that after death, our consciousness continues to manifest in another dimension called the extraphysical dimension. There, we experience the intermission, an interval period in the extraphysical dimension between one human life and another. During this period between lives, we may be directed to therapeutic environments to receive assistance and treatment to improve our consciousness, or go to extraphysical communities with other consciousnesses to plan our next human life. We are the result of many lives, and in each cycle of alternating resoma, desoma, we accumulate experiences and leave positive and negative traces of all the actions we perform. Therefore, our behaviors today are influenced in some way by those experiences we had in past lives. Everything we experience in our many lives is recorded in our memory, or better, in our hollow memory. But why do we have to be reborn? Seriexis is an evolutionary mechanism that is imposed on every consciousness, whose objective is to dynamize one's personal evolution through assistance to other consciousnesses. Resoma is always an opportunity to change our personality traits and behaviors that are erroneous, immature, outdated, and inadequate. We are born, grow up, and live with different people, having the opportunity to correct possible past mistakes and generate consensual reconciliations. However, a single human life does not solve a consciousness's evolution. Gradually, in each resoma, we need to acquire more lucidity and maturity about multidimensionality and multi-existentiality to be more productive and interassistential. When we study our past, we see that the decisions made throughout lives were composed of successes and failures. We need to know how to take advantage of the successes, but we also need to decrease the mistakes, forgive our offenders, and reconcile with our victims. And the best way to do that is by assisting other consciousnesses. But what are the benefits of knowing about a past life? There are several. For example, we can use this information in this current human life to avoid repeating the same mistakes and to expand the successes we have had in other lives. For this, a certain disposition and tranquility are necessary to research the past, because when studying oneself, we can find information that affects emotional aspects related to significant events from other lives. We can access positive or negative information about ourselves, and therefore we need to be prepared for this moment. We can remember having developed different skills and personal qualities, having been a victim or perpetrator in situations of conflict, wars, and disagreements from the past, having lived in harmony or traumatic conditions with different types of plants, animals, and people, having experienced different cultures and religions, remembering having created different objects, solutions, and inventions used to this day, among many other possibilities. Certainly, you must be wondering, how do I increase my lucidity regarding serial existential rebirths? Conscientiology provides, through conscientiocentric institutions, live talks, debates, publications, techniques, and courses that can help people understand the meaning of this human life and its relationship with past lives. We highlight Conscientiology, a CI or institution dedicated to scientific research on past lives based on the phenomenon of retrocognition or the memory of other lives. Conscientiology promotes theoretical and practical studies based on the consensual paradigm without any type of hypnosis, use of mantras, religious or mystical approaches. And thus we come to the end. To learn more about Seriexology, visit the websites www.conscientiology.org or consecutivis.org. Thank you.